Hi there, my name is Victoria Friedheim. I go to the University of North Georgia, and I'm currently a junior pursuing a BA in Communications with a focus on public relations. Although my full name is Victoria, I've always gone by Tori, spelled Torii. The second I really makes it my name, so I'm emphatic about people knowing its spelling, and I tend to introduce myself as Tori with two I's. It's a great conversation starter, and it usually makes people ask how I came to spell my name that way, which leads to where I was born. I was born in Okinawa, Japan, because both of my parents were in the Air Force, and they loved the name of the local beach there, which was, you guessed it, Tori. A Tori is a gateway in the Shinto religion to heaven, and having that name and spelling it this way has always made me feel very close to a country that I can't even remember. Even though the spelling of my first name may give people some grief, my middle name is actually the name that gives me the most trouble. My middle name is Chanel, which seems very simple, but my parents found a way to make it difficult. When they issued me a Japanese birth certificate, one of my parents, I'm not sure which, neither wants to take credit or responsibility, spelled my name Chanel, which spells channel, not Chanel. Then, when they filled out my American birth certificate, they decided to take a crack at spelling it right again, and they spelled it Chanell, which is closer, but still doesn't spell Chanel. Thankfully, finally, somebody at the Social Security office cut me some slack, and they spelled my name Chanel. So finally, it was spelled correctly. I used to be really embarrassed of my name, both my first, middle, and last, all of it put together. I didn't want to raise my hand and correct people when they called me Victoria, and I certainly didn't want to correct people when they butchered my last name. But the different spelling of my name Tori and the incorrect spelling of Chanel and just how hard it is to spell Friedheim in general has really made me a tougher person in life, and I'm grateful for it. It taught me to be assertive because people will spell my name wrong unless I tell them how to spell it correctly. It taught me that raising your hand and speaking up for yourself is never a bad thing, and it taught me to embrace the differences in who I am, but most importantly, it taught me to be able to laugh at myself. Shakespeare once said, "What's in a name? That which we call rose by any other name would smell as sweet." And while I agree with his sentiment, I think that a lot goes into the name, and I'm very proud of mine.